What is up, Wild Bunch? Welcome to day 62 of your daily vlog. We are rocking and rolling. Somebody got a gift card for their birthday, and we're taking them to the bookstore. Do you have any ideas about what you want to get?
Stuff.
Stuff. And somebody got their new glasses today, came in.
Yay.
Are you worried that they're not going to fit right, or the prescription's not going to be right, or it's going to be strange?
Yeah, well, the prescription usually isn't right. My eyes just hate me, I guess. I don't know.
And then somebody did not want to leave the house because they were quite grumpy to have to get off their tablet and stop playing video games to go to the bookstore for somebody else.
Be quiet.
Do you have anything you want to say about that, sir?
Yes, I was out at home playing my tablet.
There you go. That's what we're doing this morning.
At the bookstore, I got this Color Quest Stream Color by Number challenges, and it's got the colors and numbers. That's a 1. Yeah. And then the second thing is this Doodle Daily Book. There's a draw to color in or a doodle for every day of the year, and for the Color Quest, I'm currently working on this one. So far, I got.
And didn't you buy me a cheesecake?
Yeah, I got a cheesecake. It came with a free coupon. It's from the Cheesecake Factory. Actually, we got it at a bookstore. Bye.
Well, it does appear like it's starting to warm up out here, which is amazing. I can't wait until the summertime, to be honest with you guys. I'm ready for the spring. Anyways, I'm heading to the library. I have a coaching call tonight, and I'm working on a sales letter for a new product. So I actually have something I want to talk to you guys about, but I have to get some work done first, and I will talk to you guys about that tonight. But it's something that's been on my mind for a while now, and I want to see what you guys think about it. So we'll talk about it tonight. Hey, what's up, man?
Not much. How you doing, Cam?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Just normal, good old stuff. How's life been treating you? Getting close to Easter. Just picking up a couple things here at the store. And yeah, you ever have one of those days where just feeling kind of tired? What is up, guys? Okay, welcome to the end of another daily vlog. Not quite the end yet, I suppose. I want to talk to you guys about something really weird. So check this out. Read an article today. Actually, my wife found this article, and she sent it to me because she knows I'm a giant weirdo, and I like weird stuff, especially about artificial intelligence and the internet. So anyways, let me read this article to you guys, and then I'm going to talk to you about it. So the Google effect and digital amnesia, how we can use machines to remember, right? This is published 2018, okay? The Google effect and digital amnesia both represent our tendency to forget information that can be easily found online or stored digitally. The following articles will explain these effects and how you can use your understanding of them to strategically choose when to remember things and when to forget them. All right? Digital amnesia is our tendency to forget information that we've stored on a digital device. The Google effect is our tendency to forget information that we know how to find online. Both of these phenomena are similar in that we forget either intentionally or unintentionally information that is available to us digitally. The main reason for this is that we are generally better at remembering when information is stored and how to retrieve it than we are at remembering the information itself. It's unbelievable. One study, for example, showed this by examining the doctoral dissertations at MIT and specifically how the way students cite sources changed over the years. The researchers found that once search engines and digital storage became more commonplace, students started relying more on their ability to remember where relevant information appears in scientific literature rather than on their ability to remember the information itself. Essentially, this means that we rely on digital devices and the internet as a form of external memory storage and as part of our transactive memory. This type of memory is frequently used in groups and relationships and involves individuals in the group relying on each other to remember key information in certain areas. This memory is beneficial because it allows each person in the group to dedicate less cognitive resources to remembering all the shared information, since they know that someone else in the group has that information stored for them. No, there are some philosophical arguments against the idea that the internet is part of our transactive memory. These arguments center around the fact that the transacted memory is a feature of a distributed cognitive system between individuals, while the internet is only as a tool which is used to access information. However, this distinction isn't crucial, as long as you understand the overall idea behind this phenomena. Why understanding these effects is important. There is nothing wrong with intentionally forgetting things that you know your devices can remember for you. Now, who thinks that sounds wrong when you hear that? Let me know in the comment section if it just kind of feels wrong when I say that when you hear it. Let me know. We have so many things to remember that an external memory storage unit is of great help. Password managers are a good example of this, since they allow us to reliably remember a large number of strong, unique passwords, something that we would otherwise struggle to do effectively. Wait a minute. We struggle to remember our passwords? There are other benefits to strategically forgetting things. Notably, most of us have no way of remembering all the valuable information that we encounter every day. Because the information we encounter every day is too much! It's too much, man! For hundreds and hundreds of years, people remembered the stuff they needed to remember every day. But here we are, just in the last 20 years, we've decided that with the advent of computers and technology, then we can just start forgetting stuff. It's too much to remember. However, relying on devices to remember for you can be an issue if you need to remember the information directly. One study, for example, found that while using the internet allows us to quickly discover new information, our ability to recall this information is worse than when we discover it through other sources, such as books. While this isn't a problem in cases where you just need to know where to find the information, it can be an issue in cases where you need to remember the information yourself. Such as information that you need to have readily available when you don't have access to a digital storage or to a search engine. Information that is crucial to remember since you cannot afford to rely only on a digital backup. Information that you want to internalize and remember in the long term. Therefore, the important thing is to be aware of the Google effect and digital amnesia, and to have them under your control. That is, the decision to forget certain pieces of information because you know you can retrieve them digitally is one that you should be making consciously and selectively. Alright, there you go. So, look, that's a lot to unpack, alright? But it's basically saying it's okay to forget stuff sometimes. Sometimes it's good to remember stuff. But you don't need to remember everything. There's too much to remember. Let's store things on the computer and the digital devices for us. Let's let the computers think for us. As long as we know how to find the information, that's all that matters, right? Now, I want you guys to know, and you can look into this. I don't have the articles in front of me, but I remember studying this years ago when I was in college. The primary goal of Google's founders is to integrate human brains with Google search engine technology. That's the primary function. Look at the article. Google amnesia? Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? The Google effect and digital amnesia? I mean, we see where this is going, right? It's like they want to put computers in your brains because nobody can think anymore because everyone's forgetting everything because we're not using our brains, right? We have all this information at our disposal, so we're not remembering anything anymore, right? We're not remembering anything anymore because it's all right there on the computer. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm telling you. Give it 5 years. Give it 6 years. They're going to start trying to integrate computers into the human mind. All in an effort to help you remember things better. Because we'll get to a point, humans are going to get to the point where they can't even remember how to take a bath every day. They can't even remember what they got going on today. They don't remember anything because they got computers thinking of everything for them. And that's the problem. When computers start thinking for us, that's the whole problem right there. That's the whole thing. And that's it in a nutshell. When computers start taking over everything, they start thinking for us. That's when the student becomes the master. That's the problem right there. We've created these things, and it's like we got them thinking for us. And all in the name of what? Convenience? Because we don't want to think for ourselves anymore? It was good enough for our founding fathers to think for themselves. They didn't need a computer to write the Declaration of Independence. This is ridiculous. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. You guys, we have to stand together against these daggone machines and computers and all this stuff. It's ridiculous. You have to take a stand. Don't let your kids fry their brains on these tablets and computers all day. Teach them the value of an actual book. Take them to the library. Turn it off for a while. Turn the thing off for a while, man. I do. I work online. I still turn it off for a while. I got to get away from it, man. I like to plot out my products. I like to, strategize the things I'm going to do away from a computer because I can think more clearly away from a computer. I'm telling you guys, when I read articles like this, it absolutely terrifies me and drives me crazy because I know what's coming. I know it's coming. This is all set up. Half the stuff in this article is BS. We don't need computers to think for us. Our memories work. We just have to use them. We have to commit things to memory. Of course we remember things better when we find them in an actual book or in a newspaper versus finding them online. You know why? Because when we're reading an actual book, we're actually committed to what we're looking at. It's right in front of us. It's physical. We've committed to it, right? When we're looking at a computer, we have like 10 different things flashing in front of us. We're halfway committed to it. We're skimming down the page. We're flipping open another tab. We got email going on in the background. We got this going on over here. All this stuff's going on. We're only halfway committed to everything, right? It's the equivalent of driving a car and trying to listen to someone else talk to you in the car, trying to listen to your kids play in the back, and trying to listen to a song on the radio all at the same time, but your main focus is driving this car. It's the same thing, You're not committed to it fully. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I think it's kind of terrifying. I hate to see the human race devolving. That's what I hate to see. In a nutshell, I hate to see the de-evolution of the human race. That's what I hate to see. We don't need computers to remember for us. God gave us a memory. We just have to use it. It's no different than our muscles. If we don't use them, they shrivel up. That's it, man. That's all I got to say about it. I'll shut up about it. I'll get off my soapbox. But I'm telling you guys, take care of your families. Turn the daggone computers off. Stop letting them think for you. Go outside and enjoy the park every once in a while. And don't let anybody surgically implant any crap into your head so that you can remember things better. That's all I got. I got 96 subscribers. I want you to be number 97. Let's do this. I'll be back tomorrow. Don't let the machines take over. Peace.